Hello and welcome. It's Chrisanne and I'm coming at you from Elemental Energies with Chrisanne. Today we are going to be talking about what do I do when I get a snippet roll? How do I use it? What do I do with this thing? So if you haven't seen my video on how I make a snippet roll, go check it out. So what I do is I take a roll and I just decorate it with rubber stamps and stickers and, different things that I punch out. What do I do with this thing once I get it done? So there's a couple things. Oh, and I stenciled the background too. So there's a couple things I can do. I can come in and I can tear these apart, and then I have these little pieces. I can come in and I can cut it nicely with my scissors or my paper cutter. We'll probably do some of those too. But I want to show you how I make greeting cards with them. Yes, I do a lot of journals and things like that. So I have some stickers at the ready. I have some die cuts at the ready. Lots of die cuts. Even more die cuts. And guess what? More die cuts. These are the paper doll poses. I think it's called poses. What's it called? These were on clearance during the summer. Oh, solos. These are the solos. These were on clearance at Hobby Lobby during the summer when I purchased them. So I have some paper here. Some of this didn't cut great with my paper cutter. So need be, when I get to a spot that needs to be trimmed, I don't know what went wrong here, but need be when I get there, I'll trim what needs trimming. So I typically, not everybody else has to, but I do typically start with a white card base. I fold that in half. I do like to take my bone folder and give it a nice crease. Then I like to layer with black paper. In this case, this black paper's seen better days. But in this case, I only have a little piece like this. So I could either cut my border black paper to be this size, or I can cut my border black paper to fully fit on this. We're going to do both. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with both of those. I like to give my little, whatever it is that I'm putting on a card, a little bit of a frame, so to speak. So let me cut. So far it's 4 by 5. Let me see if I'm going to cut it down a little bit more. Nope, I'm going to leave it like that. We'll cut that one in a minute. We're going to make a couple cards. We're not just going to make one card. I throw these away, my little strips. I simply put them in my garbage bag. There's nothing in my garbage bag really other than paper scraps. When I go to use them, I just take them out of the bag. Sometimes I have a bowl or a cup that I put them in. Other times I put them in there. So because I have this backed with black paper, you may not necessarily see if I come in and I edge it in black. If I had used like a brown paper to put this behind, I probably would edge this one in black. But in this case, I am going to edge this one in brown. And I have walnut stain here. It's just, let me put this up here, it's in my way. It's just like we're doing things for our journals, our art journals, or our junk journals. I just want to come in and I want to give this an edge. Now, when I do my edging, I like the ink to be seen. I have said that. I am not like a delicate edger of ink at all. And you know what? Let's just give this a little bit more color. There. Okay, my glue. I am going to come here and I am going to glue all of this down. I have a lot more to go, but I just want to glue this down just to get a base going. Now, when I make these snippet rolls, there's a gazillion on the roll. So there's a lot of cards or other art projects that I can get from that. Now, I'm probably going to put that there. But before I commit and glue it down, let's get some of the paper dolls out. Now these, obviously, are larger. That one's cute. I wanted the larger ones for this project. Now, the other thing that I can do, so if I want to put this up here, and put this here, you know, I would add more to it. But that's sort of one idea and one configuration. The other thing I can do is I can take this and I can put it here. Maybe somebody's small. Oh, you know what? I would turn it this way. And have him sitting on my snippet. So let's go ahead and do that. I do want to add some more things here. I pulled out these, the collage strips. Let's see. No. I don't like that. No. You don't know until you try it. That's a no. Now let's see what else I have. Oh, those are the collage pieces. You know what else I have? My book page. I have my phone, I record on my phone. I have my phone plugged in and the wire is like right there. And it's in my way. So bear with me. So funny. I gave some cards to my son's primary teachers that he has. And one of them was his history teacher. And the history teacher was, you know, looking at his cards and looking at his gift. And he said, oh, I read that book in college. He could tell from just a little piece. Which I thought was kind of funny. My son thought it was funny too. So, oh no, that's the black one. I think we're going to do a little bit of book page behind that. And let's glue these things down. So there's a lot you can do with these snippet rolls. So don't think you just have to use them in your journals, your art journals, your junk journals, whatever it is that you make. I make a lot of cards, like I have said before. And I still never have enough. So we are going to make some together. Now, typically when I make cards, people ask me not to put on words because they feel it limits how they can use the card. Okay. I like to put the words on them. This is what I have so far. I like the words, but okay. I get it. Let me throw these away. And let's see what we have in here. No, I just had... Let me see if I can grab this. Nope. Where did I put it? Let's see. This isn't what I wanted, but this might be. These are like little books and stuff. I wanted my numbers. That's the one I'm looking for. I just put them away. That's my problem. I put it away. Where did I put it? Oh, is this it? That's it. Moral of the story, don't put it away. Leave it all on your desk. I don't necessarily plan everything out, obviously. I just like to do the process with you guys so you can see how I do the process. Oops, that. I'm not going to glue him back down just yet in case I add a little bit more. Haven't decided. So the book page with the book, it's kind of funny. Cassie Rose is in here. She's still nesting and whining and carrying on, but she's okay. Come on, Cass. She carries her little stuffed baby everywhere. Oops. Come on, Cass. Okay. You know what? I think I'm done with this one. Didn't use this. This is like washi stickers. Nope. Now, if you don't want it to be a washi sticker, just pull it out, leave the backing on it, and glue the whole thing on. Otherwise, pull the backing off and you have a washi. All right, so there is card number 1. I am going to call that completed and done. So put that one over there. Move some of these bits out of the way. Let me grab, where did I put that paper? Just had my paper. It's probably because I put it away. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what was up with my paper cutter on some of these. Okay. And then I'm going to want to trim Let me just move some of these out of the way because I want to just come in and trim a whole bunch of the black paper so I don't have to keep pulling out my paper cutter. So let's do a couple 4x5. There, make that stack. And then let's do 5. I'll cut it at 5, which is a lot wider than it needs to be. Let me see. I think 5x3. 5x3 is a little bit longer than it needs to be, but that's okay. I'll have some that are that size. And then, you know what? I'm just going to do these 5x3 as well. This one's a little shorter, 2.5, 5x2.5 for that one. Yeah, let's leave that for now. And then we'll move these, put them in my garbage bag / save them for another project. And there. And let's pick out which one of these I want to use. Let me grab my good scissors. Cut a straight line. There. So sometimes I like to have a torn edge, and sometimes I like to have a straight edge. I like to have both. And when I made this, I don't know if I counted them, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I have enough to do 15 projects with. I mean, I could have certainly sat there and made a whole bunch more. That's kind of the benefit with making it on the roll. And then I just roll it right back up, obviously. You saw that. Okay, this is that smaller piece. It's too wide for that. Yeah, it's too wide for that. Okay. Ooh. She would fit. No, she's not going to fit. Or I could put her here. No, I don't like that. Nope. Let's see. Yeah, I like him. Okay. And then, you know, I am going to add words to this one because I like to do the words. Let's just do a little bit on him here. Glue. When I sell cards, like when I used to do shows and how to shop and everything, my container that I have that lays on the counter or lays on a table, when it holds cards, it holds them in this fashion, this way. I have spinny displays for my cards. In some of those holds cards in this fashion. So you need to think about, what are you doing with your cards? How are you displaying them if you're selling them? In my containers, my folios, I have two different types of folios. One of them, the front card, the card in the front of the pile in the folio, looks better if I make it in this fashion. All the others in this fashion are perfectly fine. Think about what you're doing with cards, how you are presenting the cards. All of that is important. You know, if I'm selling my cards, I have to know the best way to display them. And here's something else. Nobody ever talks about prices. That kind of bothers me. For years, I sold my cards for $2 a piece. Then when I had my shop, I went up to $2.50. But just because I had them at $2.50 doesn't mean they were always $2.50. I had them for $2.50, and it was like, buy whatever, X amount of cards, buy 5 cards, get the 6th free, buy 4 cards, get the 5th free. I was always running specials. Or in my shop, if you bought $25 worth of product, you got a free greeting card, especially around Christmas time. I did that around Christmas time. Now, because my supplies have gone up, everything's gone up. My cards are now $2.50 a piece. Still incredibly cheap. Still, I mean, I see cards. Yes, you can get cards at the dollar store, because my mother's always saying, but you can get them at the dollar store. Yes, that is true. You can get them at the dollar store. But for people that like handmade greeting cards, these are the snarky ones, you can appreciate a handmade card. You don't mind paying $5 or $6, whatever it is, for a card. I don't sell mine for $5 or $6, obviously. I'm just going to add a couple of stickers to this. I'm going to kind of collage it here. Let's pull that up right there. The hardest part is getting these stickers straight. And I'm using this book. I got it at Temu a long time ago. There. Okay, I'm good with that for now. Let's decide on words. Let's see. This isn't the book I really wanted. These are the snarky ones. I have to say I like the snarky ones. So if you don't know, the snarky ones are a little funny. It says, I need a 6-month vacation twice a year. I'm sorry, did I roll my eyes out loud? In my defense, I was left unsupervised. That's the one. That's the one we're using here. All right, let me get some scissors to cut this. And need be, I will cut this even smaller. I have found that I need to add glue to the back of these. Is this gonna fit? Yep, it's gonna fit. It's just barely gonna fit. You know what? I'm gonna edge this because it's white on white. I probably should have found it in the black one. A lot of these have the white back version of the sticker and then the black back version of the sticker. Say that 3 times. Okay. Let's see here. Oops, it's upside down. Yay. It's not straight, but it's glued. There. And then, you know what I want to do? I want to come in and I want to do that. So there's card number 2. Cute. Okay, so we've done 2 sort of more masculine cards. Let's do a female doll card next. Just trying to find one of these in decent. There, that's in good shape. Okay. There's that. Now let's. So if I want to use her, I have to use that upright. I'm choosing to go with the doll first in this case. Okay, she's a sitting one. She's a sitting. Oh, I do have flowers I want to use. Let me see about her. And let me grab my mats here. And then let me grab my snippet roll. I wanted a little bit of a larger one. This one. I think we're going to use that one. Okay, so I have 2 here. Yeah, she's going to cover too much. But, is it okay? It normally irks me when I see people put so much time and effort into all the beautiful things they make, and then everything is all covered. But I don't know how these are on a black background. Let me pick a couple, because normally these are better on white. All right, let me glue some of these things together so far. And then we'll, whoops, and then we'll check out those flowers. Because I did want to use those flowers. Okay, and then I want to edge this in a little bit of brown. There. So I'm still getting a lot of views and a lot of likes on my Temu haul. And thank you for that. Oh my gosh, that's exciting to me. You know, I'm trying to get my numbers way up on my videos. Because I post a video every single day. And I would like to monetize my channel, and I can't monetize it till I get over 1,000 followers, is my understanding. Subscribers. 1,000 subscribers. But I have been getting a lot more from posting that Temu video. Who would have thought, huh? So thank you. I appreciate it. I am nearly at the... Well, I think I am actually at the halfway mark. So that is my goal for this year. I would like to get my YouTube channel monetized. You know, if I'm putting the time and effort in, I would like to get the rewards of it. There. I don't think those stickers look too bad on black. If you haven't watched me before, I'm a more is more person. I am not a less is more person. Never have been. Occasionally I attempt to be. It doesn't work for me. Okay. We are going to leave her without words because the person that I am going to give this card to, so I give blank cards as gifts to people. And she will send it to somebody for whatever meaning it needs to be for her. So I'm not going to put words on this one, I don't think. If I do later, I do later. Okay. Let me get some more white paper. Just need to go back and trim these, which I'm not doing now. Okay, let's give this a crease. The bun folder does really give it a crisper crease. These are the same, yeah, these are the same size. Now, I could do that. Oh, you know what? Let me move it to this side. Yeah, I like her. Okay, we're going to do that. So in most of my folios that I give away, I try and have this configuration set up. Not always, but when I can. But when I'm keeping cards to make and sell, now I haven't done a show in a little bit. Hot minute. So I'd kind of like to get back into doing shows. I used to do a ton of them. And I did a ton of shows even when I had my shop. I just have an online shop now. I miss my shop. I liked my shop. Everybody would come in and hang out, chat. It was nice. My mom would always come over. So people got to know my mom and that type of stuff. You know what? I think I'm going to do a couple of flowers here too. Oh, I wanted to put that under there. Okay. And let's do... Maybe I'll try that whole less is more concept. I don't know. Is it for the birds? I don't know. There. 3. I only did 3. I like these stickers. So these stickers I got on Temu. There. Okay, I want to put her right there. And I don't think I'm going to do words on this one either. I don't know. I do like those snarky words, but if I don't put words on it, it can be used for whatever. So there's that. Very simple. What are these stickers that I have? I'll do these on one of the next ones. Okay. We're moving right along. And I have 2 more little mat things made. So let's say that we'll do 2 more cards. Somebody's here. Okay, Cass, it's all right. Cass. Cass. Cassie. Cassie. She's got to get the last bark in. Could be the mail person delivering a package, which will be a surprise when I'm done my video. Okay, where did I just... Oh, I just used that one. Okay. So, Cass, enough. Let's give this one a trim. Cassie, enough. When my son's not home, she's in my room when I do videos. She's sort of clingy and needy. Yes, I'm talking about you. My garbage bag is crinkly. Okay. And let's, you know what I have? I think I have right here some of the little dolls. I don't know, they're going to be too little. Yeah, I think they're too little. Okay. Okay, I thought I was onto something. Guess I'm not. But, you know, trial and error. Oh, I kind of like her. Do I like the book page behind her? Or should I just do a bigger piece of book page? So all my books I am getting from the local recycle center. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let me edge this. Now, I have been getting a couple books at local thrift shops. I'm going to be doing a video on that coming up shortly, like hauls. They're the smaller shops, like the community shops. My son is really into thrift shops lately. He's into old electronics. So he's definitely going and looking to see what type of electronics can he get his hands on. He likes to repair like old gaming systems or handheld electronics. He loves it. He just brought home a camcorder from work because that's where he works. He works at the local recycle place. And he loves it, which is awesome because I benefit from it too. This needs to be a lot darker here. Occasionally he will bring me home things, but mostly I go and get them myself. At our local place, everything is free. And I have done tours of that. It's at our local dump, which is also a recycle center. So I am contemplating doing another one of those videos. The problem is it's darn cold out. And that is just a completely open shed. There's no doors, there's no nothing, there's no insulation, nothing. I mean, I think there's doors on it, like when it snows, they close it all up. It's a shed. But to go in and record there, it's freezing. So I have to be prepared. Where did I put this? Let me just remove her for a minute, and I am going to put down this washi right here. I don't know how this is going to look, but let's give it a try. Just brings in a different pop of color. Yeah, I think I'm good with that. Okay. Oh, you know what? We need some flowers. Oh, yeah, let's do that one. It's kind of a neutral. I like my pops of color, but I don't want to introduce too many colors. And then let's re-glue her. There. Oh, I like that so much better. There. Yeah. And let's do one last one, and then we are going to be done with this video. This one needs to be trimmed here a little bit later, which I will do. Okay, so for this one, I have this piece. Let me grab my snippet. Some of these go sideways, I thought. Maybe not. Can we do that? And then I wanted a standing one. And where's my snip? Oh, right in front of me. Oops. I like this little one right here. So this one, I can just kind of tuck back in the circle. All right, let's see. Do we like her here overlapping this? And then add some more of my flowers. Yep, let's do that. Okay. You know, I have so many little snippets on that snippet roll that all of these sort of ideas that I'm coming up with, I can do all of them in theory. That's the benefit with making multiples. All right, so let's get everything glued down. I just want to overlap that just a hair. And then let's overlap some of these flowers. Let's edge this. If I need to add some more flowers, I will. This is super thin paper. Yep, and I like that. Good. Okay, let's get this positioned. Oop, squishing out a lot of glue. Wipe wipe it up with my cloth. And then we will glue her down right there. Good. Should we add words to her? I don't know. Probably not. I'm telling you, I get a ton of requests for no words, even though... Let me see. I like to do words. I'm just going to put the word smile. That's applicable for so many things. And I didn't glue it down. So somebody wants to take it off, that's fine. All right, that's our cards. Let's go through and let's look at what I have. So this is what we just finished. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like these two. I like all the collaging, and I like the snarky words. Those are sort of the ones that, although I love these flower stickers. I wanted to do something where I was using these flower stickers, and I do think they brightened up the cards. I like, out of all the flower stickers, I think I like these two the most. So what did I say? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 cards made in less than an hour. Cool. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get my numbers way up, and that would help me immensely. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. If there's products that I can find that I used, I can find on Amazon, I will link them to my description. Thanks so much for tuning in. Take care and be free.